Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This time I am in my WZ120. It is the Chinese Tier 9 medium tank. It is mostly known for its 122mm gun, which I do not have in this replay. I have the 100mm, which makes it basically just a Chinese version of the T-54, the Russian Tier 9 medium. But I mean, it has the same characteristics: strong turret armor, mediocre gun depression, -5 degrees with the 100mm, good mobility, decent upper plate, and overall a decent medium. But the reason I chose this replay to show you, besides it being a good game, is that I can show you this maneuver here on the Kharkov map. I don't see a lot of people use it, and it is really strong. So what you can see here is if you have a strong turret, you rush into this position where I am now, and then you keep going. I'm being a bit super aggressive here. You don't. There you saw the armor working quite nicely. And I ram it type to death. Okay, I'll just pause it quickly. So as you can see, well, several things about this position here. First off, this bit here is where you are vulnerable, because if you're in a medium tank, a light tank will move across here and spot you like he did this time, and they will have shots from here and here. But if you're lucky like I was, you're not hit. And then you can sit there initially, just let it settle down, and then use your turret along this barrier here. It's the same height as this, so it's only your turret showing, as you can see. And then you can use that there, and then after a while you can jump over here and then go behind this way, and you're safe. You can go across like I did, but that's very risky because you're open here and here for shots, as you can see. So the safe route, which was not the one I took, was to get over here, wait maybe a bit, and then move over here, get behind here, and then down to where I'm now, because then you can sit here and shoot over on these guys, and you can sit, as you'll see in a second, here and shoot at these guys. This position works both ways, because if you go this way you can sit here and shoot this way, and then move across behind and sit here and shoot, yeah, into that there and over here as well. And what this position does is it forces this corner and that corner respectively back, because if they sit out here or if they move over here to shoot your friends, you can just pew 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 them in the side, and vice versa here, pew 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 in that side. And this 62A now is not hold down, and I am, so I can sit and shoot at him, and I can snipe down this way. If you're spawning in the northeast base, you have a shot all the way up along this line, and I have a shot all the way up this line as well. So that's why I really like this position. And also, if you are spawning west and move here, and northeast and move over there, you are RT safe, because of not as much here, but definitely over here because of this humongous building here. So you can even do this with artillery. You just have to, if there is artillery, you need to move over here quickly. Now, a disadvantage of this position is if you don't have any support from here, they can just move over here and start to shoot you. And if you are sitting there, they can move over there and shoot you. So it requires some support, but since we're in the platoon, us three, we decided to go down here. I'm platooned up with Kiso and Jopax, also known as Pokchio. Just a nice little grinding pluton. But enough of that now. You can see I'm using this Type 62 as cover. Just slowly pushing it forward. And oh, a JP2, hello. And there you see that he has no cover and I have cover. And here you can see I can just sit here. This T-28 prototype is just not giving up, shooting me over and over. I pulled back just a bit. But let me just pause here quickly. Oh, actually no. There we go, now I can pause. So as you can see, the T-28 is shooting me from this angle here. Like, let's see, I think. Yeah, like this. So that means he has a slim chance of shooting me in this area here, but otherwise it's my turret. And the JP2 definitely, he's like this. He does not have a shot into my hole. And if this corpse hasn't been there, you can side scrape off this corner, as you can see here. If you just side scrape backwards at a high angle, you will only show your upper plate and your turret. And here I'm just bouncing. I've bounced the prototype 3 times. 4 times, the JP2 once. That shot goes a bit wonky by my bad aiming. The JP2 misses me again, the prototype bounces me again. Well, this prototype wasn't... And now you can see here, this is what I mean with shooting in the side of the tank. Now they're pushing into the middle here, I'm trying to help the T-54. Sadly Kiso died. I was a bit busy with the JP2 to keep him off his back. So now I have side shots on all of these guys, and I can just expose myself to just one of them, like I'm doing now with this T-54 heavy. 57 heavy, sorry. Shoot him, get him on fire. Now shots on this 5120. And now I can slowly pull over, see, okay, E4's looking at me. He can pin my turret, it's not that strong. So I pull back to have shots on the guys over here. The E4 shoots and bounces me because there's a weird angle. See if we can, yeah, you can see there, I was looking at it like this, and so he shot me right there, so that's not going to pin. So now this E4 is like, okay, fuck it, I need to get out of here, and then, perfect, I now have ass shots. Oh, there's a wreck in the way and some rubble, but I would have had ass shots there. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. And now, because they've just left me behind, I can now move up behind them and shoot them in the back. So this is why I really like that position down there if you have a strong turret. Like a tank like the T-62A, Object 140, I would be quite comfortable pulling down there as well. And I can shoot this T-62A. I sadly hit the spaced arm of the IS-3. And then he just tracks me and I'm like, fine. No sweat, he's being shot in the back. I pull out, take a shot in the ammo rack, but kill him anyway, and now it's just cleaning up. And my mission in this game was to kill a heavy tank 1 tier higher than me. I killed the T-57 heavy, so that's like, oh, good. Here, track the IS-7. The 5120 is reloading. I get another kill on the heavy tank, and now it's just hunting down this 5120. I get one more shot in. There we go. And then he dies. So 4,000 damage done in a T10 game with the non-stock gun, or with the non-top gun on the VZ. Yeah, I think that was not bad. I got a steel wall for this because that T-28 prototype was just kept on shooting me and shooting me and shooting me. Oh, pardon. So I got 3,000 block damage, which is not bad. 5 kills, I mean, all in all, not bad. Sadly, this was only a first class, so it is hard to ace this tank, which is quite interesting, because not a lot of people see this tank as a strong tank. I mean, it's not a bad tank, it's just not as strong like as a T-54, but apparently the requirements are quite high. But anyway, I hope I have showed you how you can play Kharkov now with medium tanks. It is a bit more interesting. I like to go down there if I have a platoon, and if I'm strong, hold down, because it's just, it lets you win the southeast quite quickly, and then you can push in on the middle and northwest. So yeah, I can recommend trying it once in a while, just for shits and giggles. Just remember, if there is arty, you need to push from the, you need to push closest to the enemy base, depending on what side you spawn, to be either completely arty safe or somewhat arty safe. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. A short one, but still hopefully educational, and I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And yeah, if you like it, if you like the video, like it, and so on. And hopefully I will see you on the battlefield. And if I don't, then hopefully I'll see you for my next video that will be up in a few days again. I already have a replay ready for it, so I just need to record it and upload it. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye bye.